and complete surrender to the divinity within, which is you. Does that make sense? Thank you.
Joseph, could I ask a question that follows on from the last question?
Yes.
And that is, in our own personal practice, we all talk to God in our own way.
Yes.
And we all have thoughts. What is the best way to actually tune in to God and know that the link that you're doing is the strongest link that is possible?
We have to go back to the principle, to the reality of you having two minds. You have a mind in your head that is influenced by the field. You have a mind in your heart that is influenced by your soul and your connection to God. Therefore, in praying to God and requiring a result, requiring guidance, you need to think not from the head, but from the heart. You need to make an agreement with yourself that each day you will spend a few minutes thinking from the heart mind. How do you do that? You do that by retreating from the head mind. By switching off the effects of the head mind. You will sit, you will become quiet, you will ask for protection from God, and your mind will be crowded with 1,000,001 things and sights and sounds and sensations. And you will then see yourself retreating from those sights and sounds and sensations and taking a path. Perhaps taking a path through a golden cornfield that leads you gently down to an oasis or a well that is perfectly still. And behind you, as you've walked down the field, is your physical mind, getting fainter and fainter. You cannot hear the sounds, you cannot see the sights, you cannot feel the sensations or the demands. You can only see this beautiful, still pool, well of light. And under a perfect blue sky and surrounded by the golden corn, you sit down at the edge of this perfect, vast, deep, still water. And you look into it, and you know that you are now contacting God from your heart. And then you ask, Father, am I right? And look into the pool and see the reflection of yourself and look into your eyes, and the answer will be there. Yes or no. Do I need to modify my plan? Yes or no. Do I need to work with you today? Yes or no. Are the feelings that I have when I am not operating from the heart mind true or false? Are they there or not? Are they illusion or are they heart truth? And do not expect instant answers, but expect to have to go to that well, to that pond on a daily basis, whenever there is something troubling you, whenever you need an answer, because you will always get an answer once you are used to tuning in. And you will either see that answer in your reflection, or you will sit there on the edge of that pond with your eyes closed in your imagination, and you will hear your own voice say yes or no, or you will feel yourself say yes or no. You will feel it. Not just say it, not just think it, but feel it. And you will become used to contacting you, to making friends with you, to operating from the center, from the source. And the promptings of the heart mind apply in all areas of life. In business, in relationships, in healing, in having peace of mind, in knowing how to work spiritually. The heart mind answers all. Do you feel, do you think that God would leave you here without a connection back to Him? The men and women over the years have said, this way lies God. I will connect on your behalf. I will connect through the physical mind and through praying for you on your behalf to God. Avoid those ladies and gentlemen. You will connect with the God within because you are the God within. And therefore, as the God within, you have access to all knowledge. You know in every situation what to do. It is just that the head mind masks the promptings of the heart mind. And so, having sat by your still, wonderful, deep, peaceful pool for as long as you wish, you can retreat back, come back up through the cornfield and bring out into the physical mind the gold light of that cornfield, the blue of the perfect sky, and the peace that you have discovered from your heart. And then, because you are operating again from a combination of heart and mind, trust what you have been given. Trust what you have been given. Put it into practice. Try it out. And you'll see that time and again you are right. Because you cannot be wrong. Only your mind can be wrong. The you that is you can only be right in the circumstances that come to you for you and for the good of others. The heart mind. We are coming to a time when people must trust, must consult the heart mind. Because the heart mind gives access to the greater self. And the greater self can see and hear. The greater self knows what to do on a God level. Knows how to put things right. Knows how to comfort. Knows how to counsel. Knows what to do in every situation. And also how to repair you. When you are depressed, when you are down, when you are ill. The energies from the heart mind can repair you. Will repair you. Time and time and time again. A limitless and endless source of comfort. Is that sufficient?
Thank you, Joseph.
Another question, please.
Joseph, I've been told that you can read all the books you like and they will not bring you to spirit. The only route to spirit is meditation, which presumably is a heart mind. Would you agree with that?
I would agree that meditation is the track to the heart mind. And I would agree entirely, including my book. And I have said in the past that the message in my book is underneath the words. Because the words are taken in by the physical mind. The message, the blessing of the group that I work for is underneath the words. And that is taken in by the heart mind. There are many types of meditation, and you have to be careful because the physical mind will seek to trick you along the road to meditation. The physical mind will say, I can't have this person moving in this direction, away from the field, away from my source of perceived energy. Therefore, I will have to engage them in a mind play, in a game. I will have to make sure that during the time they feel they are meditating, they are looking for signs and symbols. They are trying to listen to this guide or that guide. They are trying to perceive something clairvoyantly about someone else. And the mind will engage you, if you are not careful, in a loop. The true way of meditation is to go in love to God and the heart, mind, and let go. Knowing that you are perfectly safe. The true meditation is to let go, because only in letting go of the physical thought process can you allow other thoughts, your true thoughts, the thoughts of God, the thoughts of those who try to guide you, the thoughts of angels in. You cannot fill a vessel that is already full. You first have to empty it. And there again there is an illusion from the earth plane. I cannot make my mind go blank. Yes, you can by turning away from it, by moving towards the heart mind, by entering into love and light and peace and trust as a child would do. A child does not have all the complexities that you as adults have.